Guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Elden Ring. It's Thursday night, which normally I don't stream this game on Thursdays. Um, I was supposed to stream this last night, and then I stream this game on Sunday nights too. So it's still the only game that I'm streaming, or that I have been streaming twice a week lately. Um, so normally I do Marvel Rivals on Thursday nights. But I just decided not to stream last night. Took a little break, I guess. It's been over 2 weeks since I think the last night that I didn't stream. So over 2 weeks of straight streaming. I think it was fine. Just skipping last night. But overall, I think I enjoy playing Elden Ring quite a bit more than Marvel Rivals. So I decided to stream Elden Ring tonight, so it's more like we're skipping the Marvel Rivals stream this week because I won't stream it until next Thursday. And I'll be streaming this again on Sunday night, which is only 3 nights from now. But yeah, there's something else I was going to say that I forgot. I don't remember. One thing that I find I'm always talking about now when I stream this game is that the views on it aren't as good as they used to be. And it's kind of weird for me because it's such like a short-term thing. Like I haven't even been playing this game for 2 months yet. So we're talking like in the span of less than 2 months after Christmas, I got this game around a week after I bought it. I started streaming it. As soon as I started streaming this game, all the streams were doing pretty well. I was playing this game like every day off camera. And then I got sick, which was like over a month ago now. Got sick, took a like almost 2 week break from streaming or playing Elden Ring at all. And then I come back, I'm back to streaming Elden Ring twice a week, but none of the streams do as well as they used to. Whenever I talk about it, it sounds like I'm talking about like years ago. Like no, this was literally just like a month ago. So I guess it was short but sweet. I kind of keep hoping that this game will pick up again, like what it kind of had, last month. But I just don't think we're gonna get back to that at this point. Let me pull up the stream here on YouTube. I can just quickly look at the views from the last week and just see where Elden Ring is kind of ranking compared to everything else. Let's see. Okay, so my Baldur's Gate 3 stream from 2 nights ago, so Tuesday night, it's got 25 views now. Motorfest stream on Monday only got 14. Elden Ring on Sunday night got 25. Doom on Saturday got 51. Rainbow Six Siege got 40 and then 12. It's not really fair because I'm comparing two streams, but my Rainbow Six Siege stream crashed, and I had to do a second part of it, which was a lot shorter than the first one. There probably was some repeat viewers, so call it somewhere in the 40s range. Marvel Rivals last week only had 7 views. It's not often that I have streams actually that have less than 10 total views. My Elden Ring stream from last Wednesday only had 9 views. So overall, Elden Ring is definitely one of the lower viewed games that I've been streaming lately. Maybe like in the middle. Like 25 views 4 nights ago is not terrible, That's more average, I guess. I'd say like 20 to 30 seems to be kind of my average for overall views on a stream. Less than 20 is below average. Less than 10 is really bad. And then if I get 30 plus views on a stream, it's nice. If I get 50 plus, that's pretty good. I'm definitely happy with that. Anything over 100, I'm really, really happy about. For big YouTubers, 100 views is nothing, but, with my channel, less than 1,000 subs still. Getting 100 views on something is pretty nice. Anyways, so yeah, I should just stop talking about this stuff so much because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I'm not making money or anything from YouTube, so it doesn't really matter how many views I'm getting. It's just, you know, I think anyone that streams or make videos cares about views and stuff, no matter how big or small their channel is. You know, if like Mr. Beast got 1 million views on a video, I'm sure he'd be pretty upset. And if you know, if someone with like 100 subs and they're used to getting like 10 views per video got like 2 views on one video, they would also feel pretty upset, even though that's only like 8 views difference. You know. Anyways, I'm just opening the stream here. Elden Ring and chill. I have some Coke Zero here that I'm drinking because I'm thirsty. We don't have much to drink right now, but my mom loves the stuff. We always have it. There's always Coke Zero around. When I haven't really eaten or drank anything else in hours, this tastes like exactly the same as Pepsi to me, which I prefer if I'm drinking them side by side. If I drink a Pepsi and then I drink some of this Coke Zero, this tastes way worse after, but right now, nothing else in the system, it tastes exactly like Pepsi. Alright, so I need to remember what's going on in-game, because it hasn't been that long. It's been 4 nights since I streamed this. Normally when I stream this on Wednesday and then Sunday, when I stream on a Wednesday night, so if I streamed this game last night, it would only be 3 days after the last stream. And then when I stream on Sunday, it's 4 days after the Wednesday stream. But now that I'm streaming this game on a Thursday night, now it's going to be 3 days until Sunday, assuming I do stream this on Sunday night as well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I leveled up again. I think I've been leveling up pretty much every stream. But most streams I do on this game are like over an hour, usually like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So there was a point where my level was higher than my hours on this game, but not anymore. That has changed. Yeah, so we're super low on runes, which means I just spent a bunch. I'm now at level 68, so we're getting there. I don't even know how long ago I hit level 60. That was probably before the sick break. Still. Or maybe right after it. If we go to system and then you go here. Yeah, so we're creeping up on 75 hours, but I'm only level 68. When I like first started this game and I was playing off camera, there was a point where I was like level 20 and I had like less than 20 hours, I think. But I'd say for most of my time playing this game, my level's kind of been like almost exactly the same as my hours. And now lately the hours are going up faster than the levels are. So, not that it matters that much. I just wish I was leveling up a little bit more often. 1 level up per stream is basically 2 levels per week. 2 levels per week, and maximum in this game is like 700 something, so yeah, we're moving slowly. Also, Marvel Rivals is having an update or something right now. I just saw a notification for it. I don't know if it's just starting right now or just finished right now, but I got some sort of noti. And I saw something earlier about it too. So I guess Rivals had an update today. So if I was streaming Marvel Rivals tonight, I wonder if that would have made things more interesting. Like I said, I'll be back to that game next Thursday. I think just skipping Rivals this week is fine. It's one of my lower viewed games that I stream. Anyways, so I'm pretty sure I used the Golden Halberd all of last stream. I think it was like 2 streams ago that I decided to make the swap to this from the Bloodhound's Fang. Because I have this upgraded to the same level. It's hard to tell which one is better. This actually attacks faster than the Bloodhound's Fang, but it does less damage per hit, so in terms of DPS, I don't know. I don't know which one is better. Anyways, time to get out of the round table. Most of the time I don't even need to go there, but I feel like I go to the round table at the end of every stream now. It's just kind of like a chill place to leave things off. The only real reason to go there, though, like frequently, is to sell stuff to the blacksmith. But I usually always have enough golden runes to just get myself to the next level. Haven't needed to sell anything in a while. And I have a lot less stuff to sell when I'm not playing this game off camera. I used to have like 300 row of fruit every time I would stream. Anyways, this here is the Altus Plateau. We finally got that map last stream, right? Oh yeah, the memories are kind of coming back. I kind of remember what was going on. So last stream, I don't know if we actually did anything, like, in specific. Any, like, major task. I think I just did a bunch more exploring of the Altus Plateau. And there's a bunch of loose ends. There's a bunch of stuff that I kind of started or looked at, but didn't actually get to completing, and I said I'll go back to it. So most of that stuff we'll probably get back to later, but there's a few things we could do tonight, including that Knight's Cavalry. It killed me at the end of the last stream. It was super close, and then he killed me, and it's kind of annoying. It's annoying to die multiple times to that boss, because you have to rest until it's nighttime again, and it's really a hassle. I'd actually rather, like, have to run a decent bit to get to the boss than go to the checkpoint and rest. Even more annoying. Windham Catacombs are totally clear now. It already took me long enough. See the Water River? I'm pretty sure that's like the entrance to Mount Gelmir. So Mount Gelmir is right here, which I guess is a much smaller area, but it's attached to the Altus Plateau, and we found how to get there. But I've also already been to the Volcano Manor. I got transported there by Raya. And you can also just leave the Volcano Manor if you want to be in Mount Gelmir. There's a map there too, so we could also like try doing that tonight. If I can get a map that shows me all this. Because most of what I've done on Altus Plateau is here where it's still dark. Like this is where we started. Magma Worm Makar, Abandoned Coffin, up to the Erd Tree Gazing Hill. Most of this stuff I have not explored. We did go down here. I'm not sure what this building is, but this Everjail is called Golden Lineage Everjail. I forgot the boss's name, but it was like a copy and paste of Godric the Grafted, and he was like in ghost form or whatever. And I'm assuming it's stronger than the actual Godric boss fight that we did, because now I'm like over twice the level that I was originally. So he wasn't doing crazy damage, but I remember he had like a ton of health. I was doing nothing to him. I think we actually made it pretty far. I think I made it like halfway down, but that's a boss that we can definitely do when I get a little bit stronger for him, because it wasn't too bad. I think I only attempted it once. This Altus Highway Junction, this is the Grace I need to be at, I think. I don't remember where the Knight's Cavalry spawned in, but it was somewhere around here. This leads to the Divine Bridge, which is in Leyndell. So Leyndell, they call it the capital. I guess it's like the main kingdom in this game or something, I don't know. But the Altus Plateau is more like the wilderness area, kind of in outside of Landell, I guess. It's also where the main Erdtree is, apparently, but this isn't it. This is another minor Erdtree. So yeah, we have a lot to do here in Altus Plateau. This is like a whole new area. I keep wondering if we should go back and do more of Caelid first. Because I'm technically done with whatever this place is called again, Liurnia. I've done the main things in Liurnia, but there's a bunch of like optional stuff that we just haven't done yet because it was too difficult at the time. I've leveled up quite a bit more. I could go back to Smarag, the Glintstone Dragon. I don't even think I've been like over here. Not sure if I've been to this minor Erdtree. This Everjail I can definitely do now. It's one of those troll guys. And then there's some stuff around here, like on the edge too. There's this dungeon here, the Ainsel River Well. There was also another dungeon that I started like many streams ago. And I actually said that I was going to either do it off camera or do it recently. Not recently, but at the time when I said it, I said I was going to do it soon on stream, and we never did. I guess it's this. The Siofra Riverwell. Mistwood Ruins. Yeah, this is where it is. So this Siofra Riverwell, we got to go back there too. Because I think I only made it like halfway through that dungeon. I maybe made it to the next grace or something, but yeah, there was like a bunch of stuff to do there. It was like a whole like crazy place. So we need to get back to that too. And then yeah, Caelid. The only parts of Caelid I've really cleared is kind of like this starting bit here. I know this is all open on the map, but most of this is literally all just to get to Lens Rise for that exploit that I felt like I've had to use twice now. Just to get back runes after losing so many. At this point, Limgrave is probably, I think we're done. Anything I go back to Limgrave for, except for like river wells or places that transport you somewhere else, everything here is going to seem really easy now. I think I've done all the main stuff. Especially like Weeping Pendants, though, like there's probably barely anything here. Weeping Evergel. I wish there was something that told you on the map if you've completed an Evergel or not. I wish they could put a little symbol beside them or something, because I can't tell which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. I think I've cleared all the Evergels I've been to except for two. The Cuckoo's Evergel in Liurnia, and of course the one we did last stream. Golden Lineage Evergel in Altus Plateau. So I think we're going to do more Altus Plateau stuff tonight. We're just going to stick it out there. And then maybe in the not so far future we'll go back to Liurnia for some stuff, or back to Caelid. Like I might be high enough level now to actually start going like deeper into Caelid and doing some more of the crazy stuff. I think you're supposed to do Caelid before you do Altus Plateau, because I hadn't even heard of this area when I got here. I literally like was seeing this place for the first time when I got here. Kind of crazy. But yeah, the first thing we need to do is take out the Knight's Cavalry, so I'm pretty sure this is the right grace. I need to rest until it's nighttime. And I think he just spawns on the walkway. Now, I wonder if those guards are going to get in the way. They might. And then they're going to act like minions for him. I think I only did the one attempt on this Knight's Cavalry last stream. And then I ended the stream after he killed me because it was so close. So it wasn't like rage quitting because I was planning to end the stream anyways, but I was kind of upset about it. I think I did say that, you know, next Elden Ring stream, taking out him is going to be the first objective, so it's time to get our revenge. Revenge on the Knights Cavalry. And yeah, last stream, I would have already killed all those guys on the walkway before we even fought him, so if he does spawn in, like, there, I hope the other guys aren't getting in the way. Why aren't I seeing him? He was just riding around right in the middle of the path, right? Also, was that an enemy up there? I don't remember seeing that guy before. It'll still be night for a while, so hopefully the Knights Cavalry will come by. I want to just look what's over here because, well, these guys, one of them's got golden eyes too. He just baited his friend. He totally baited his friend there. Yeah, this guy. What the heck? It's a golden knight, but he's like an archer. This guy must not be very good at sniping because he never had hit me before when I was like over where he's normally aiming at. Okay, golden knight dead. All he had was an old fang. There's the Knights Cavalry. I think we're warmed up enough. 2 foot soldiers and a knight. I think we can take the Knights Cavalry now. I don't know where the guards went. They literally walk along this like whole path. I think they go all the way over to the stairs and then turn around. Also, I did try going up the stairs last stream or whatever, but there's a whole army of guards there, like armed to the teeth. I'm hoping there's a better way to kind of do more of an inside-out approach at Lanedale. Otherwise, we're gonna have to horse it, because I think no matter how much I level up, I'm not gonna be able to survive all those guys. There's so many of them. Also, I don't really want to go to Lanedale until I've killed at least all of the other shard bearers, because you only need 2 of them apparently to get in there, which I've already done. Killed Godric, killed Renala. I still want to take out Rykard, who's in Mount Gelmir. We got Radon, who's in Caelid. And actually I think Morgott. Morgott is the 5th shard bearer, and he's in Lanedale, but he's not the final boss. Also, Morgott is the same character as Margit, interestingly enough. Also, I don't know where the Knights Cavalry went, but I think at nighttime the normal guards that are here actually despawn to make the boss fight more fair, which I appreciate. Yeah, look, he's all the way over there, so he goes along this whole path just like they do, and they're not here this time. The guards that are at the stairs are not moving. It's just me and the Knights Cavalry, so... I'm actually gonna get on the horse just to get over there because he's so far away. But I'm not gonna fight him on the horse. It's easier to do without, I think. At least against this guy. Oh my god, he already hit me. I was trying to get off the horse and he just killed it. Why didn't I get off? I pressed the right button, didn't I? Pretty sure I pressed the right button. Countering against this guy is pretty useful. It's harder when he gets more aggressive. When he starts attacking you 2 or 3 times at once, it's harder to block all that. I think the farther into the game you get, the tougher these guys become, because they just, they get more aggressive. When he only goes by once like that, it's super easy to block or dodge. Maybe harder to hit him too, but you don't want to get too crazy with hitting him, because you're going to get hit back if you're not blocking all the time. At least the harder attacks to dodge do less damage. The ones that do the most damage are the easiest to avoid. Come on, buddy, you're glitching out. You didn't even attack that time. Okay, his horse is about to die, but he brings it back. He brings it back as soon as you down him. I don't know why my voice is cracking so much tonight. Sounds really weird. Not supposed to be having voice cracks anymore. It's already deep enough. Okay, horse is down. We can do this. No, come on. Get the attack. What are you doing? Why wouldn't you do the grab? That's so stupid. You can do a visceral on him when he's on the ground. Why wouldn't it work there? Also, this guy's tough when he's, First of all, why is the horse summoning an attack? You literally like, can't get him to not do that. That would be impossible to cancel, I think. But also, he had knockback on like all of his moves. This guy really edges when you get him off the horse. Also, why are these guys showing up now? I was just saying how they're not here at nighttime, and now they're just here? Ready for the morning shift? Been battling this guy all night long. Somehow they're not chasing me, but we need to stay away from them because I'm not getting quintuple themed here. Quintuple teamed. There's 5 of them, so I'd be getting sextuple teamed. 6v1. Doesn't sound good. I still have a lot of heals and he's low, so I'm just gonna do one now. He can easily 2-shot me. A lot of his moves do about half my health. Better safe than sorry. Come on, buddy. Let's go. You're almost dead. So again, that was a hit that didn't actually hit him. It hit the horse, which he can just bring back. So I kind of hate that. I think the Bloodhound's Fang is better on this guy. It has more range, I guess. This Golden Halberd, it misses like direct hits on him a lot. Come on, buddy. Oh my god, we hit each other. He's super low, actually, but I'm about to die. Oh my god, get up. There we go, he's dead. Enemy felled. Yeah, that's a tougher one. I think I've killed like 4 of these guys by now. I don't even know. The very first Knight's Cavalry I thought was really easy. He was super easy. The second one was also pretty chill, I think. But the last 2 have been tougher. Because they've been more aggressive. Now, technically I beat this guy second try, because I attempted this once last stream. And tonight we just beat him first try. It took a while, but we got him. I got the Shared Order, Ash of War. The last Knight's Cavalry that I fought before this, he took me like 10 tries. Which is so dumb, because there's a lot of main game bosses that took way less than that. And it wasn't like forever. I think I spent like, I don't know, it was somewhere over here. Yeah, it was here at the East Rea Lucaria Gate. This area right here, there was a Knight's Cavalry that spawned in here. This was not that long ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago-ish. We were doing this, and then I can't remember, I think it was more towards the end of a certain stream that I encountered the Knight's Cavalry. And I think it was the same situation that happened last stream where I ended the stream having not defeated him, but then the next stream I went back and got him like first or second try. I don't remember how many tries it took in total, but I spent at least half an hour fighting a Knight's Cavalry, which is a pretty common mini-boss that gives you like 1 item, and it's usually something that's not even that good. Just like some Ash of War that I probably won't use. So yeah, interesting how enemies you've already fought can come back a lot stronger and be way worse. Interesting. This one wasn't too bad. He wasn't crazy. But I have been thinking that outside of like specific dungeons and stuff, most of the enemies here at Altus Plateau seem pretty like on my level. And if you're not supposed to really go to this place until after you've done Caelid, then we should go back to Caelid, because Caelid might seem easy now if it's supposed to be easier than this place. I don't know. In terms of like damage and health of the enemies here, they seem to be pretty, for what seems fair. Kind of like what Limgrave felt like when I first started. That's kind of what I go by. If an enemy can one-shot me, or do like more than half of my health bar, then they're too strong. If an enemy needs more than 3 hits to kill me, then they're too weak. Usually, enemies that 2 or 3 shot you, I'd say are kind of within fair range. Fair enough. Anyways, I'm not sure what I want to do exactly now, because this sort of pathway, we've already explored all of it, except for actually going there, which I'm pretty sure is Landell. And then the other way, I did try bringing the horse the other way. There's some sort of temple, but there's 2 golems, and they're pretty strong. A lot stronger than the ones I have been killing lately, so I think we gotta come back to that when we're a little stronger. It might be some sort of well or something, I don't know. Like a dungeon that's just harder overall anyways. So, Knight's Cavalry's dead, that's clear. This is something we'll get back to, probably not tonight. And then yeah, the map really opens up this way. Is this where I got the map, or... I'm trying to remember. Finger Reader Crone? I don't even remember seeing a finger reader up there. Where have I been? I feel like we need to figure that out. Where have I actually been in Altus Plateau, and where haven't I been? Okay, so if I'm facing this way, it's kind of like a dead end. You go this way, this is where this place really opens up. Okay. So perhaps... have we already been, like, down there? Have we already done this? There was a camp that I kind of went through. We kind of just cleared it. Wasn't that bad. I think it was this place. And it was just like normal enemies here. And then yeah, there's one of those mad pumpkin heads. This is kind of how we got up here. And then I realized how much more this place actually opens up. So yeah, this is kind of down like the smaller end of the map here. Also, this building must be that temple. So the Golden Lineage Everjail is actually pretty close to this temple building. But you can see here on the map that there's a cliff, so they're not like connected. Like this might actually be a death drop. You might not be able to get to one from the other. But they're pretty much next to each other. Yeah, I was thinking that this way most of the map opened up, but it's not. It's actually the other way. Like here. So if we just look past Landell, which is there, like Altus Plateau opens up so much more. Like we haven't done any of this. And then I'm guessing here is actually like the edge of the map. I don't know, because it looks like all mountain. So we're finally getting to the northern edge of the map. I'm pretty sure there's more we can do, at least to the east. There might be more here, I don't know. We've hit south and we've hit west. We're finally heading north, and then east I think there's a lot more, so... let's try going this way. We know we've already been there. So the main way I haven't been then is just up this path, which I think we started doing a little bit because I got the map, and that was kind of the farthest I made it. I don't remember where that map was. I think it was around here. That's the Grace that I just spawned out tonight. Oh yeah, there were some omens over here that I killed, and a golden seed. Or did I even get the golden seed yet? Yeah, we definitely got it. Okay, I don't remember where the omens were. They had some little camp that I took out. Oh, they're there. That's the omens. We already got what they had. And the map was somewhere up here. Okay, let's kill all these nobles. These guys just got one-shotted. Nice when enemies get one-shotted on horseback. Not bad. So do we want to go up first, or that way, or down? If you go past the omens, you can go down as well. Yeah, this is where Altus Plateau really opens up. So I don't know if we can like go over there right now, but let's see. Some parts of this area look bigger than they do on the map, and some areas look smaller. It's a bit strange. Okay, there's some sort of death drop there. Okay, that's not a death drop. I mean, it's probably a death drop, but you can get down there by other means, I guess. There's stuff down there. I don't think we want to take that jump right now, though. Wolves. Maybe Altus Plateau wolves are stronger than the ones in Limgrave. There's this golden row I've heard everywhere. Most of this is pretty empty, it looks like. But this is how we kind of go up, so we'll try going down later, I guess. I see some sort of spire over there, I don't know what that is. Yeah, let's just go up here, because this might open up like a bunch more stuff. It looks just kind of open to me, so... Yeah, that's what Elden Ring is about. You see a new open area, you go and explore it. If it seems too hard, then you come back when you're stronger. If it seems too easy, then... Well, you should have done it earlier, but... I'm not gonna not do things because they're too easy. Okay, a bit of a dead end, I guess. So, why did I actually come up here? What was there to do? Oh, this area has like multiple levels of elevation. Look at this. So up here, if I tried to jump down from there, I would die. And then that has an even larger cliff to down there, like with the forest. And this is where this minor Erd tree is, and then it looks like Lanedell kind of keeps going in that direction. This place is really big. This is a really large area. I don't know why they cut me off like this, though. I felt like we were actually getting somewhere. There's literally nothing up on this cliff. There's just wolves and, like, you know, crafting material. So is there a way to survive a fall down here? Or do we get there some other way, because it looks too dark and foggy to survive, but I don't know. I think those cliffs are too... Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to fall on anything there. Nothing to break the fall. I'm going to keep looking just in case, because I don't want to miss out on this if this actually is possible to do right here. Sometimes they put those giant, like, tombstones sticking out of the wall so you know that you can use them to get down. Like, right there, that doesn't look like it's that far down. I can see one of those glowy plants. I think we ought to just take the plunge. I think we take the plunge and hope for the best. I almost fell down by accident. This horse is being so weird tonight. Usually the horse is pretty maneuverable in this game, but tonight he's feeling kind of weird. Why did the wolves follow me all the way here? Now you die. Yeah, get out of here. Manboy EX, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since you were on a Elden Ring stream. I think you were on the Baldur's Gate stream like 2 nights ago, maybe. But yeah, I remember for a while you were on all my Elden Ring streams. Do you have a frag rock? I don't know what a frag rock is, but oh my god, these stupid wolves, bro. Okay, I'm getting off the goddamn horse. Yo, I'm gonna die. Why can't I get off the horse? Get off. It's L3. I keep pressing R3. Okay. First of all, why did I think R3 was to get off the horse? What does R3 do in this game? I just played this like 4 nights ago. All R3 does is center your camera. Why did I think R3 was to get off the horse? I kept trying to do that earlier too. That's why the Knight's Cavalry almost killed me when I was on my horse. That's why that wolf almost killed me. Also, we can definitely make this drop. So I'm just gonna do it. But about the frag rock thing, I know there is some other item. There's some item in this game you can drop or something, and it shows you if you'll die from a fall. So I assume that's what you're talking about. I don't think I've ever used them, but I know I have them. If you craft the rainbow rock, then toss it down, it shatters, you will die. If it doesn't shatter, you'll survive the fall. Rainbow stone. Let's try it just for fun, just like a little experiment. I think this is shallow enough that I can survive, but I don't know how we'll get back up, actually. This just seems like a pit in the middle of this cliff. There's nothing else up here, so it better be worth it, whatever's down there. Should I just equip it, like, on the pouch? Not really using any of this other stuff anyways. Pickled turtleneck. I don't know why I had to sneeze. I'm allergic to pickled turtleneck. I think I've had this equipped since we fought Renala, and I don't even think I used that at the time that I beat her. I remember we were just trying like every consumable in the game. Alright, where's the rainbow stone? Here it is. I have 19 of them. So you can just craft these with rune fragments, I think, which I have way more of. Shines with colored light when placed, serving as a guide. So how did people figure out that you're supposed to throw this off cliffs and not just throw it on the ground just for fun? Can also be dropped to gauge the distance of a fall. The higher the pitch of the sound, the higher the likelihood of the fall being fatal. Once used to entertain children on the fringes of the lands between. And boy with the shrug emoji. Okay, let me just equip these rainbow stones, because I have 19 of them. So what's the distance that he throws it? Because you don't really like aim stuff in this game. Let's just press down and see what happens. Oh, I have to hold. Not that. Bro, why do I feel like I forgot the controls for this game? I just played this 4 nights ago. Is it L1? No. L2? What does L2 do? A skill. Okay, well I just wasted a bunch of FP. Bro, what do I hold down to change the thing? Triangle? I'm tripping out right now. For some reason I've like completely forgot multiple controls on this game, even though I've still been playing this pretty consistently. For some reason, for the last half an hour, I thought that to get off the horse was R3. And for some reason now, I feel like I've never held down triangle before to change this wheel. I have to be high. Okay, so it's triangle and then down on the D-pad. Let's try it. Let's see if this rock breaks or emits a high-pitched noise. Bro, I knew he was going to do that. I knew his throw was going to be so bad that it was going to get caught at like the edge of the cliff. Oh my god. Way to waste a stone. Let's try it from here. You can't fail this one, right? Unless it lands on top of a tree. Okay, it's definitely fine. We're definitely surviving this. I'm guessing they're just different colors each time. The first one was green, the second one's white. Okay, I still took damage from that. But yeah, we're fine. Okay, so that's how you leave. This directly connects with, I guess, way down below. Well, we will check out what's happening here. Too bad I'm missing a bunch of AFP, which I haven't really been using lately anyways. It's fun. So yeah, about the controls thing, I really have no idea. I don't know why. It feels like I forgot some controls in this game. Pretty much been streaming this game twice a week since I got it, so I don't know what's up with that. Okay. So yeah, I knew we didn't need the rainbow stone in the first place. I just wanted to try it. Now we know. It does indeed work, but this was definitely not that big of a drop anyways. Okay, there's enemies there. I don't even know what those guys are. I've seen this stuff around, but not that often. Sacramental Bud. It's kind of everywhere down here. Place is kind of loaded up with it. So this is all just like some sort of pit. Oh, I guess some people were maybe able to parkour down here. There's one little edge there. Yeah, this whole thing is really small, so I want to make sure we get everything looted here before we leave. Oh, these are all land octopi. These guys are weak. Octopi is a real word, right, for multiple octopus? I'm pretty sure like every animal that ends in an S, you're actually supposed to pronounce it like as I at the end. I don't know. Let's just kill these guys. Yeah, the small ones are super weak. I can one-shot them. They didn't even do any damage either. Wait, how are you still hitting me? Okay, they're not actually dead. I guess I do enough damage to get them so close to death. But not actually one-shot them. Which is upsetting. We'll just do heavies instead. There we go. Nice, satisfying one-shot. These guys are dropping sacramental buds too. Have they been programmed to only drop sacramental buds in this area? Because I've never seen a land octopus drop that before. I don't know what pickup this is, but it's got a golden glow to it. Normally purple means kind of like a more special item. Have I ever seen something glowing like an orangey gold color like this? Amber Starlight. I don't know what that is, but I feel like it's really rare. So we'll check it out in a minute. Is that a weapon or some sort of consumable? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much for like different rarities in this game. It's just kind of like anything that's normal will just, you know, as it's glowing as a pickup, it'll just be white, and then it'll just be like gray in your menu. But if it's purple, it means it's kind of more of like a rare thing. But the gold or the orange, I don't think I've ever seen that before. We killed all the octopi down here. Hopefully. Okay. So I feel like this area could have little hidden secrets, but not really. It's just a bunch of sacramental bud. And that one thing that I picked up. That one rare thing, apparently. So how long do those rainbow stones stick around? I'm guessing they despawn next time I rest or something. It's cool that they don't like disappear after a few seconds. I feel like that's something this game would do, but we're chill. Alright, so this little hole has been explored. Guess it's just like an open cave. Now I want to see what this is. Amber starlight. Ingredient used in special drought. So it's a crafting material? A crafting material that's higher rarity than anything else I own? Do I have anything that has the golden rarity? Like all of these are like considered like common, they just don't have any color to them. There's a few things that are purple. What about like legendary weapons? Do weapons get that kind of like rarity glow to them? I think legendary weapons and like stuff like this, like ashes, normally have like the purple glow before you pick them up, right? But all this stuff is just colorless. All these crafting materials. Are the rarity colors not showing up here? Because some of the stuff I feel like should be the higher rarity, especially the golden seed. How do you see what color rarity an item is? I feel like it's supposed to show it in the background, but maybe it only shows you when you pick it up, or when it's in the world and like glowing. Maybe in your menu screen you can't actually see like what color rarity something's considered. So maybe they only use that when you're actually like looting or like in the process of picking stuff up. Also, this Amber Starlight is considered a key item, so that's good, I guess. There's a lot of key items that I have no idea what they do. Manboy EX says, yes, the rarity glow on legendary items. Yes, 2 rarity glow on legendary items. So I'm just trying to figure out like what establishes the different colors. It's possible that I've picked up other things that are golden or legendary like that before, but I'm pretty sure I've only seen purple. And usually games will have more rarities like that too. They'll have like rare before, you know, purple, which is usually epic, sometimes uncommon as well, like green. For a while I thought this game just kind of had only like common and epic. That's it. That's the first time that I've noticed something having more of that golden color to it as it was glowing. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure I have other like legendary or one-off stuff on me. I have lots of legendary weapons and stuff, so I don't know. And I'm pretty sure golden seeds and even the rune arcs are of the purple rarity when you pick them up. Be wary of message. Have you done Carrion Manor? No, I haven't actually. We did the Rea Lucaria, but I never went back to the Carrion Manor. I think I tried going in there more recently in Liurnia. Maybe like right after we finished Rea Lucaria. But it was kind of like, it seemed pretty tough at the time. So maybe now it would be better, but we'll see. We'll do Carrion Manor at some point soon. That's probably the main thing that I still have to do in Liurnia. Besides killing the dragon, of course. Nascent butterfly. And aren't these butterflies like really rare or something too? And it was purple, right? When you're picking up items, it gives you a little notification telling you what you got. And most of the time it's just like a gray or black background, but sometimes it's purple. With the nascent butterflies, it was that purple color, right? And that amber thing I grabbed earlier was golden, just like the glow on the actual item to pick up. The butterflies don't glow like that because they're actually like flying around in a world. I don't know. This game has some explaining to do for the rarity of the the items. Okay, a bunch of guides here. So is this just like back to this, yeah, this is just back to Landau. I like circled around. Okay, so this cliff that I went up to. Oh, I don't know exactly like where we went because there was no grace. Or I just didn't find it because it looks like there's two buildings up here. The spire or tower that I was looking at was probably more like over here. So up here, this is where I dropped down, I guess, maybe? And then we came out through here. And now I'm here, back to this, like, Lane-Dell bridge. We can try going around the side and seeing what there is, but... maybe that's actually a better way to get up. In the stairs, which is covered in enemies. I'm gonna sneak up on these guys. Let's see. Big guy first. Yeah, the foot soldiers are pissed that I killed the big guy like that. You guys were supposed to be guarding him. What are you doing? Does this guy not see me? What? I don't know, I got a war pick. Probably not a legendary item or anything, but could be a decent weapon. So a later game common item like the war pick, would that be a lot better than like an early game legendary like my Bloodhound's Fang or even this golden halberd? I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I feel like once you get to a certain point in this game, it's like you never just want to use the common stuff anymore that you're picking up. You only want to use the legendary weapons or whatever. The good stuff. The rare stuff. Also, this is just a normal bear. It's not even like a rune bear or anything. Normal bear. So I'm just gonna kill him. I one-shotted him with a heavy there. I wonder if the light would have been enough to one-shot him. Most of the animal enemies, like the wolves and the bears, don't seem any stronger than they were like in Limgrave. I'm just one-shotting all of them. Even though this is like a way higher area, right? I don't know. And why is this so open? This is just like the crevice on the side of the bridge. Oh, there's a rune bear. I think that's a rune bear all the way over there. We'll see how tough he is, because normally these guys are like mini bosses. They're very aggressive and they do a ton of damage. They also usually have quite a bit of health, but we'll see how strong this one seems. This guy's definitely set up here like a bit of a boss. Mini boss at least, so there might be some good loot nearby. But we'll do it fair and square. I'll kill him first. We'll kill him first and just hope I don't die, because I've got a lot of runes on me. I can actually do a summon to help me out here, which I might go for. Summon the wolves, maybe? Hang on, so you hold triangle and then if I press up, that would bring the wolves in. Alright. Let's do the wolves just for fun. Hopefully we get a grace soon, because I did already waste some FP earlier. But most of the time, outside of boss fights and stuff, I don't find myself really using FP that often at all. Alright. Sick 'em, boys. If anything, they'll be a nice distraction. You guys gonna go attack the target? Bro, the wolves are scared of the bear. Go and attack. I don't want him attacking me first. I'm trying to get them to start. Oh my god, he heard me. Yeah, these guys have really good awareness, I've noticed. I don't know why. You can't sneak up on the rune bears. They always know you're behind them. They always know. Also, this guy seems tough. I got these wolves at like +4 or something, and they're doing no damage to him. They did more damage to Renala, I think. Alright, buddy. Yeah, he's pretty tough. He almost one-shotted my my stamina there on the shield. Without the wolves, I think this guy would actually be too strong for me right now. But they're helping. They're a distraction. Oh my god. Rune bears have to be one of the most aggressive enemies in the game. They're so, like, fierce. They just don't stop attacking. Unrelenting. And they move so fast for how tanky they are. Basically a big brood, but he moves so quickly. I only have one wolf left and he's only halfway. I need to move a little faster here. God. Bro, he's gonna kill me with little cheap shots. Come on, wolf, take him out. I don't expect you to take him out, but keep distracting him so that I can take him out. And he killed the wolf. He was actually doing a pretty good job of dodging him. Bro, if he kills me now, I'm gonna be mad. Why is this guy so crazy? He's acting like a boss. You better have some good loot nearby. This guy is not an actual boss. Doesn't even have a boss health bar. Why was that not a guard counter? Oh my god, and then he does that. Alright, he's low as hell, come on. When he double swings like that, I don't have time to counter. Get up. Whoa, that would have been a bad grab. That would have killed me. Oh my god, bro. So much damage. Come on, he's like one tap. Get up. Get up. Oh my god, bro. Bro, he broke the stamina. I would have countered there and killed him. Oh my god, is he dead? Jesus Christ. I think that rune bear was stronger than the Knight's Cavalry that we killed earlier. Knight's Cavalry gave me 15,000 runes, and the rune bear gives me less than 3,000. That's crazy. Yeah, rune bears are like undoubtedly mini bosses in this game, and there are some areas where there's like several of them like in the same spot. Back in the Mistwood at Limgrave, there's like 4 of them in the forest, but those ones are weaker. This guy's stronger. This Altus Plateau rune bear is he was really strong. Once my wolves died, I was really hanging on for dear life there. I actually like it kind of started as like, this is, this will be a tough enemy. Let's just go kill him. Maybe there's some loot here. And then that turned into like, oh my god, if he kills me, I'm gonna freak out. I ended up locking in there, but we got him. I'm out of FP and I'm pretty much out of heals now too, but the rune bear is dead. And I wasn't kidding about the loot. There better be something back here. Why would they have this guy just chilling at the side of this, like, big staircase? The grand stairwell. Also, I wonder if that's a way to sneak behind the guards. Could be. Wait until endgame for the bear. Why do you say that, man boy? Why do you say wait until endgame for the bear? You mean that specific bear that I just killed? I mean, he's pretty tough. I don't know if he was an endgame enemy though. I'm only level 68. Is that guy the final boss for Altus Plateau? Oh, is this one of those poison flowers things? Why is there no, like, loot around here? Seek cave. Okay, well, I need to figure out where all the poison gas is coming from, but there's literally nothing here except for that bear. And then you can also get to the staircase this way, but we'll look at that in a minute. So this is one of the golden flowers. Aren't the pink flowers the ones that do poison? The golden flowers do like holy attacks too. So there's a golden giant flower here that's just like continuously emitting this poison. That bear you fought was a walk in the park. Walk in the park? I don't know about that. Guess it depends on your level when you're fighting him. You know, let's say the bear killed me there, and I decided not to come back to this for another 30 levels until I'm like level 100. He probably would be a walk in the park. But right now, he was crazy. If I did this like 10 levels ago, that would have seemed monstrous. Anyways, I'm gonna get on the horse and then just try to like quickly go by this giant flower because I don't feel like getting poisoned right now, but I don't know why he's doing this. They've obviously set that up on purpose. Because he did not know that I was there. God, he's attacking. Okay, let's just... Yeah, where am I going right... Bro. What? Excuse me? There's no way we're fighting two tree sentinels at once, especially if they're stronger than the one in Limgrave. Okay, so this is obviously the top of this staircase to Landell or whatever. You know, I appreciate this little shortcut here to skip all the other enemies, because I wasn't kidding about an army of guards being on this staircase. But there's two tree sentinels side by side guarding the main door. I really want to try fighting them right now, but I just know we're gonna die. There's no way. Fighting two of these guys at once will be very... It'll be a lot harder than fighting one of them. I've only seen the one tree sentinel. I remember people telling me, even when I did my kind of trial run of this game, like 3 years ago, people were always telling me like, oh, that tree sentinel in Limgrave, like, you know, come back to him later. There's more of them. He's only a mini boss. I've only ever seen the first one, which we did kill pretty early on. I think I killed him. I think I killed the Limgrave tree sentinel before I killed Godric. It was after Margit, but it might have been... I might have killed the tree sentinel before Godric, or maybe right after, I don't know. I'm not fighting two of these guys at once. But these are obviously the main guards, because this door is just open. So if I didn't already have two Great Runes, like if I only had Godric's Rune, and then I somehow came here without going through Ray Lucaria, would this door just be closed? Because this isn't the only way to get into Landell. I always got confused about that guy at the round table saying, like, you can only access Landell if you have two Great Runes. There is a grace in Landell, the Divine Bridge, which I teleported to, and that was before I killed Renala. So at that point, I only had one of the Great Runes, the Godric one, but I was able to teleport inside Landell from somewhere else in Limgrave or something. So I always get confused about that. Anyways, I wanted to check this place out, but we're not doing this right now. This is gonna be something for later. And yeah, I just know I'm gonna get killed by the tree sentinels, and then we gotta come back up here and get the runes. And that bear probably respawns, so yeah, I'm good. At least we know it's here now. And there's just a singular golden flower, I don't know why. But I'm gonna get back on the horse and we're gonna get the hell out of here again. And I still don't know why Manboy was saying wait until endgame for the bear. And then he said the bear you fought was a walk in the park. I don't know what you meant by that. Anyways, let's avoid the flower. We can double check here if there's anything else. Any sort of loot from the bear. But this will just bring me straight into the middle of this staircase. They actually have statues of the tree sentinels. And then there's a bunch of guards, like, everywhere else. This reminds me of, like, the staircase to the Grand Cathedral in Bloodborne. This is obviously a lot bigger, but there was this big and long staircase in Bloodborne to get to the Grand Cathedral, and the enemies just got tougher and tougher as you went up. Like, the enemies just got stronger and stronger and stronger. It started small at the bottom, and then at the end you're fighting, like, these tough guys. And not to mention the Grand Cathedral itself also had a really hard boss inside. Vicar Amelia should probably feel pretty easy now compared to some of the stuff I'm doing in this game, but I don't know. A lot of people say that Elden Ring is a lot easier than other Souls games, mainly just because you get to level up, and most of the stuff is optional, so you get to come back to stuff whenever you want and be a lot stronger, and that makes it a lot easier. Although most of the bosses in Bloodborne were optional too. Bloodborne was definitely a lot more linear. Not an open world game, more of a semi-open world. In Bloodborne I was pretty much fighting all the bosses, like, you know, as they came up. Like, we saw a boss and it's like, okay, new task. In this game, I'd say more often than not, we encounter a new boss and it's like, alright, I'm gonna come back to this guy later. Anyways. Yeah, this staircase is actually really big. I wonder why there's so much space here for just the one rune bearer. Like, yeah, he was pretty crazy, but he wasn't insane. We did get him first try. And he didn't even have any loot or anything. Just seems like a really big kind of area here just for the one enemy. And that was it. Okay. So I kind of want to go back to where I was. Obviously if we go back through there, that's not going to lead me back up. So we have to go up and around again. This is the way, right? So I just want to check to make sure that we actually explored everything that was up here. Because yeah, on this map it's showing more, so... it's because that bit's way higher up. Okay. And I guess we can't get up to there from here. We could only go down. My rainbow stones are still there. But yeah, the rest of that looks too high up, so those buildings or whatever are way higher. We can check out like this bit now, and then maybe even go down where the minor Erdtree is and kind of the forest. I don't know, we'll see. I think from this clip it looked like it was a death trap. Or here it's a lot more shallow. Yeah, it's fine. And I'm pretty sure this is like where I found the map. Like right there. That's where I got the map. So that's the farthest I've been in this place, this Altus Plateau. The farthest I've traveled was this part here, I guess. So we can go this way, see what else is down here. I think there was a message I read that said there was like another camp or something coming up. I don't even know. Those are like those small guys. Yeah, this place looks like it's got so much more to it still. Like, this area is huge. There's that tower. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And now I'm gonna die. I overshot that jump way too much. Accidentally jumping to your death. Very annoying. Now those runes are on the line, because wherever I died, I haven't been there yet, so we're gonna need to figure out how to get down there safely. Okay, I think we can get there from here. Shouldn't be much of an issue, hopefully. Actually, no, I fell like off this cliff, right? So that means the runes like teleported back to where they're easier to get. Okay, good. One of the few areas of this game where it feels like it actually kind of gives you grace is the runes. If you fall to death or whatever, they usually spawn on a more ideal spot, so you don't actually have to go where you died. But I don't know if that works all the time or not. But I think the majority of the time, if you fall to death, the runes go back up to where you fell, not where you landed. Oh my god, bro. Hit with the torch. I'm trying to think if Bloodborne would have your, I don't know what they called it in that game, your blood or something. The equivalent of runes in this. Would your blood, like, always teleport to a more ideal position to grab, or would they always go exactly where you died? Also Neo, which I've streamed a decent bit of Neo 1 and Neo 2. I guess I kind of stopped playing Neo 2 as I got this game, but was playing that for a while. And the Neo games work the same as the Souls games, you know, like where you're getting some sort of currency that's also used as XP, and then you choose which traits you want to upgrade as you level up. And you lose them all if you die, you know, that sort of thing. And I'm trying to remember in that game, like if you fell to death, would they... In that game it was called your grave, which I call it a lot in this game, I call it the grave. But I don't think that they use that term, I think in this game they just call it your runes, I don't know. So this is where I fell, right? This is where I jumped. So I'd put the runes all the way at a safe distance, so there's no risk of losing them again. Yeah, that drop is way too far down right now. I want to get to that building though, it looks super glowy, almost like it's a ghost building. The rest of this is all just like orange forest, and then there's the minor urge tree. So I don't even know if we're gonna go down tonight. We may in another stream soon. I think tonight I want to focus more here on just this path and see where this leads, because I feel like there could be some good stuff here. There's a bunch of guys walking up the path, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill all of them. And hopefully we get a grace soon, because the runes are getting pretty high. I do not want to lose those. Bro. They just destroyed my horse. Oh my god, this guy's always throwing stuff at me. I found it weird how the foot soldiers in this game, probably one of the weakest normal enemies that you can come across, but they occasionally do that frenzy attack where they just like swing like 5 times in a row. Like, that actually does more damage than most like heavier enemies' attacks, even special attacks. Like if you don't block or dodge that at all, if you let that foot soldier hit you like all 5 times, it's just, you get one-shotted, I think. I think you just fully die. But I think you are able to like block or dodge in the middle of it, so you'd have to pretty much be an idiot and sit there, but still, just the fact that a normal enemy has the power to do that much damage to you. These guys aren't even doing their job. You guys aren't even patrolling. How do you not see me when I literally ride up on the horse right beside you? Are these guys sleeping? Oh my god, that one shot of the stamina. was noticing these guys are just the soldiers. I was noticing he had a larger sword there, like the one the knight usually uses. And he did some sort of charge-up attack that one-shotted my stamina bar because I blocked. Probably would have one-shotted me then if I didn't block. Honestly, I think since my stamina bar and my health bar are pretty much the same length, I think the amount of stamina I lose when blocking is just how much health I would lose if I don't block. So, you know, the rune bear who kept one-shotting the stamina on my shield, if I wasn't blocking, he probably would have one-shotted me multiple times. Alright, well so far this path has a nice view, but all I've been finding are soldiers, which we've been easily killing. Some of them aren't even on patrol. Pretty sure those guys were asleep. How else did they not see me? Oh yes, this is one of the finger eaters. So this might be a dead end here, actually. But there's something else up here, if you can access it. Well, there's like a little camp here. Okay, hang on a sec. Before we check that out, I just want to see if we can actually get any further, or if this is a dead end for now. There's a symbol on the map, which I think usually means like a big dungeon or something, but it's probably down below. I don't know if we can make that fall, maybe. I hear some kind of weird laughing from down there. What enemy is laughing like that? That sounds creepy as hell. It's like a super, like, low-pitched laugh. I don't know what enemies are down there, but I kind of want to go now. Anyways, besides going down there, this is a dead end, but there's stuff here, so we'll check it out. There's a broken bridge. Nothing new for this game. A lot of broken bridges in Elden Ring. So that's a merchant, and then there's a finger reader here too. These two could start a little colony in this part. Oh no, this isn't a merchant. Just a lump of flesh. Well, we do enjoy lumps of flesh. Doesn't specify what the flesh belongs to. There is a grace here. Hello, finger reader. Why do I hear like a... I hear a violin or something. That's not a part of the game soundtrack. That sounds like audio in the game world. Someone's playing a stringed instrument nearby, and I shall go kill them, but first we're gonna speak to her.
You... Please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
So, there's supposed to be several finger readers in this game, right? I'm convinced they're all the same women, because they all have exactly the same dialogue, except for the one in the round table hold. The one that speaks for the two fingers. All the other finger readers that you encounter in the wild like this, they all say the exact same thing.
Oh, bless you. To the east, ruins of gold. To the west, the serpent's sacrilege. Wherever the path leads, so shall you follow. Wherever the path leads, only more sorrow. 'Tis a curse. A curse. The curse of Queen Mary. liquor.
Okay, so to translate crazy old witch babbling, she pretty much said that Lanedell is to the east and Volcano Manor is to the west, which we already knew. I already knew that, woman. Let's see if she says anything else. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to skip through that long dialogue again. Yeah. No, you're not reading my fingers again. You get one finger session per day, at best. Alright. So I noticed there's a portal here, which means we probably will actually be able to kind of get across this bridge. I was actually thinking earlier, before I saw the portal, there might be one here. Because sometimes they put these on the broken bridges, and it lets you actually, like, teleport to areas of the bridge that you wouldn't be able to walk to, because it's broken. So it's like, why is the bridge even broken at all, if you're just going to put a portal there that I can use? But yeah, whatever instrument I'm hearing... Oh, it's this guy. So this is a merchant. I thought I saw one over there, but this is an actual merchant? The only other character I hear actually, like, making music in-game is those man bats. So I thought this was going to be some sort of enemy playing this instrument. I don't know what he's doing. Is that a lute or something? I don't know. Let's see. What sort of instrument is this?
Oh dear. I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
I am indeed a customer. Why are you so embarrassed about your instrument playing? It certainly sounds better than that Latin singing that the evil bats do. What do you sell? Festering Bloody Finger. Attempts invasion of another player's world. It's 2,000 runes for one of those. Gravelstone. Do we even have any gravelstone? 4,000 for a stone sword key. 4,500 for Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. Crossed Tree Tower Shield. Scorpion Kite Shield. There's actually so many shields in this game. I've had so many different shields. I don't think anything beats really what I have now, which is the Cuckoo Great Shield, actually. It seems to be better than everything else. Tree Surcoat. Unseen Assassins. Imp Shades. Okay, I don't know. Most of this stuff seems useless. Thanks, but no thanks, buddy.
Nothing that suits your taste, then.
Okay, you can go back to your music. Also, why is there bloodstains everywhere here? Did people actually try killing this guy? I think the only way that you could die right here is by trying to kill him. Which you can attack any NPC in this game. You can even attack the finger readers, right? If I wanted to, I could go kill the finger reader. I feel like she wouldn't fight back. This guy would. I feel like any sort of merchant in this game, if you attack them, they're just gonna like, pull out some crazy weapons and just start going crazy. Also, I've heard that if you kill one of these merchants, then all the other merchants become hostile to you as well. And there's a ton of these guys. That would actually suck. Not being able to use any merchant, just having all of them attack you. That'd be tough, man. Alright, let's get the Grace first, obviously, and then I'm gonna jump through the portal and just see where it takes me. We'll see what happens. It could be somewhere totally different, but I'm assuming it'll be somewhere on this broken bridge. Probably just like whatever's in front of my eyes. Like this we could actually just jump down to. There's some foot soldiers. Looks like you might actually be able to jump down this whole thing. If all of them kind of overlap on the way down like that. Let's do the portal first. See where it goes. Visions of Joy. Okay. Manboy says only the one attacked become hostile. Oh, is that about the merchants? So if you attack one merchant, the rest of them won't kill you. I thought I heard something about that. I think it was some other YouTuber that was saying it. Because there's dialogue with the first merchant, I think, where he says, like, if you become enemies with one of us, then they're enemies with all of us, or something like that. I don't know. The fingering lady just disappears. So if you attack a finger reader, she just disappears. Damn. I don't think I've had any enemies disappear on me after I've attacked them. Closest thing would be in Bloodborne, I guess, the doll. You can always kill the doll in your kind of like dream world in Bloodborne. And she just like dies, but then she comes back to life. Also, where are we right now? Whoa, this is a different area. This is where I was. Now we're all the way up here. What's behind me? Wait, this just like keeps going. Okay, so this is really like the edge of the map here for Altus Plateau. There's stuff over there. It's over with all these windmills. She comes back. You can't kill her though. Okay, so the finger lady comes back and you can't kill her. Sounds like she's an important character then in game. She's got plot armor. Now what is this? Is this some sort of sleeping enemy? No, it's just a broken statue. There's someone at the end of this bridge though, it's kinda ominous. Try hole. Don't know what they mean by that. Lever. Walk to end of bridge? End? Walk to the end of the bridge, you mean? This enemy's doing that laughing that I heard earlier. I don't know. Is this a new enemy? Also, why does this say lever on it? There's no lever here. This is just a broken statue. How is that a 41 likes? It can't be it's nonsense. It's got 41 appraisals. There's no lever here. I have no idea. Well, let's go see what's happening here. No enemy ahead. Is this guy an NPC? He's laughing like a monster. This is God ahead. 756 appraisals. That one's got even more. Okay, so this guy's a god? Manboy says the noise you hear is below the bridge. Okay, so below the bridge is some other enemy. Is that just like the omens? Do they just like laugh like that? It sounds like the heavy breathing that I normally hear from them, but the deep laughing, I don't remember if I heard them doing that before or not. But I heard it over by the other bridge too. Anyways, this looks like some sort of somewhat normal human, but these messages state that he's a god, so let's go find out. Is there any like just like actual like pure god in this game besides Queen Marika? And she's not even like someone that you can fight, right? Queen Marika isn't a boss. All the bosses are like demigods. They're her children with a human. They're not of pure god blood. This guy isn't hostile, so I guess we'll see what happens. So all I see down there is slugs, so I have no idea what's making the noise. Dragon Wound Grease. Are there any NPCs in this game that like attack you after you try talking with them? I think if they're an enemy, they're going to be hostile from the get-go, right? I don't know what this guy's doing though. He's being weird. Are we sure this guy's a god? I have my doubts. Have you seen the original Men in Black? Probably, but not in a long time. Also, I don't know how that's related to Elden Ring at all, but Feel free to explain. I think there's like 3 Men in Black movies. I don't know if I've seen them all or not. I've probably seen at least 2 of them, but not for like 10 years. It's been a while. Alright, buddy. What's up? He's a no-talker. You know, NPCs that say nothing like this, it just makes me want to actually attack them. Turns out this guy's actually a god and he just one-shots me. Think about those coffee-drinking worms. That doesn't ring a bell. Coffee-drinking worms? That's kind of what those enemies looked like, though, when I was looking down. Are those what make the laughing noise? Okay, this guy just doesn't talk at all. I'm not gonna just attack him, because it's wrong. And this guy's innocent for now, but... You know, unless there's some use for him later, I might have to come back for him. Manboy said that those worms down below are making the noise, so I can't even see them anymore, but... Some sort of coffee-drinking worms are looking around the Altus Plateau and they make weird laughing noises. Super weird. That's what's down there, just 20 times bigger. Oh, are they like huge? Because they look really small from up here. Anyways, there is other stuff to like do here. We kind of just teleported to this bridge, but I'm gonna come back to it. We know we can just teleport here whenever we want, because there's a portal right here. But I actually want to try going down the bridge. Which it looks like the bridge is broken in segments and you wouldn't be able to get across. But when I was looking down at it, at least the first part of the bridge you could just drop down to. So it depends how big the gaps are, if we could make the jump or not. But there were some enemies and stuff too, so... I was thinking the portal was just going to put me on the bridge. I didn't realize it was going to teleport me to this bridge. I guess it's all supposed to be the same bridge, but what about the middle part here? It's just completely gone. The debris has disappeared. Sunken into the ground, perhaps. I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna like drop here and then see what's going on. There's 2 foot soldiers here, and like, how do they get down? How does this fit into the Elden Ring lore? How did these 2 foot soldiers get to and from this post where they work? Like, they're on this broken bridge in the middle of nowhere. As far as I know, these guys can't just teleport to Grace like I can. And they're just like on the lookout, like this is just their normal job. Manboy says his quest line is with the blind dude with the wooden board around his neck. Doesn't ring a bell. You met that guy at the round table earlier. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I guess blind dude with wooden board around his neck does fit the description. So should I talk to that guy at the round table tonight before we end stream maybe? Do I tell him about the weird god standing at the end of the bridge? Maybe. As far as I know, that blind guy just like sells incantations and doesn't really do anything else. But let's kill these 2. I might not be able to go further down this bridge. There is something here. Golden arrows, 10 of them. 10 golden arrows. Also, I've mentioned it before, I like how the enemies in Altus Plateau give me more runes on average. About 300 for a normal enemy is a step up from what I'm used to. Because even in Liurnia and earlier parts of Caleb, the enemies are still dropping like 100 runes. I think with the horse I can make this jump. Not without, though. But yeah, with the horse we can definitely make that jump. Actually, I might not even need the horse for that. Better to be safe than sorry, though. That's like my motto for this game, so let's grab the horse. With the horse we can make the jump, and we want to jump further. In turn, I'll actually be hitting a shallower area. We're not going to jump though until we're kind of at the edge of this. Okay, yeah, we're fine. So I'm hearing more weird noises here. More of that deep laughing, but it also sounds like coughing or something. Honestly, it sounds like a bunch of old dudes being creepy. Another one of these broken statues. And a carriage with no loot, because the candles aren't lit. I kind of figured that whenever you see a carriage like this that doesn't have the candles lit, then there's no loot. Also, what is that behind the carriage? Yo, what kind of enemy is that? It looks like a giant mushroom. I'm gonna sneak up on him. We're gonna be careful here. Gotta be cautious. Whatever is chilling right here, it's really big. Oh, is this an NPC? I don't think it's an NPC. He's got an enemy health bar, right? You can't lock onto NPCs like that? Pretty sure this is an enemy, so I'm gonna backstab him. At this point, he probably left the round table. You can find him again where you found the first map for Altus Plateau. Oh, we were just there earlier tonight. I don't remember seeing him there. We'll have to go back. To be fair, Altus Plateau is really large. There's a lot going on here, so... There's probably still a lot of stuff that I've missed, even with the areas I've been to. Anyways, this guy isn't doing the deep laughing, but he's making some other sort of weird noise, and... It's actually just a really tall guy in a cloak. Looks like something else from up front. This guy isn't an NPC. You can't lock onto NPCs like this, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna backstab. Oh, you can't. I guess he's too big. Yeah, what the hell is this thing? His legs are like human, but then his head is all like Cthulhu. This reminds me of like Bloodborne enemies. Like the really creepy ones that you never want to fight. Oh my god, what is this? Death Blighted? What? Bro, what the hell? Apparently there's a stake of America nearby. What the hell is Death Blighted? Is that like Frenzy in Bloodborne? In Bloodborne there was a status effect called Frenzy. Which wasn't like DOT, but it stacked up like it, so your Frenzy would stack. And then if it hit a certain point, you would just take like a bunch of damage, kind of like how Bleed works in this game. Also, I guess there's more like normal versions of this enemy walking around, and this one's just huge. The Stake of America is right behind him, and there's also... I can keep getting my runes back, so... I want to try killing this guy. He didn't seem like he had too much health or anything, but he just... The fact that he one-shotted me like that... It said I got Death Blighted. That's definitely a new thing for me in this game. I don't know what that falls under. But yeah, these guys seem kind of weird for Altus Plateau. Normally things are nice and golden here. These enemies are really like kind of cryptic and I don't know, from the void or something. These guys are sus. And why can't I do backstab on them? Just wouldn't let me do that? I guess he's just too tall to do that. They are really tall. No, don't do it. Don't be doing that Deathblight stuff again. I don't want it. How do I see how much it's charging up on me? Like, I've dodged it here, but if I walk back into that, I'm gonna take damage, right? Yeah, I just want to avoid any sort of projectile he does. It's a black status effect. So Death Blight is black. Okay, his health isn't crazy, but I don't like this blight stuff. Especially since I know it can one-shot me when it charges up enough. That is not cool. You have to be like really cautious when fighting these guys. So as long as you avoid the blight, they're not that crazy. And they drop gold-tinged excrement, which I don't know how rare that is normally. But yeah, I see a bunch more of those tall guys walking around here too, so... I don't think I'm like under-leveled to be fighting them right now, it's just the Deathblade thing. I wonder if there's a way to kind of resist that. Because it was pretty hard to avoid. I had to kind of stay away from him a lot there to not get touched by it. And we know it fully one-shots me. But yeah, these guys are everywhere, so is this just what's going on in this area of the map, this part of Altus Plateau? Got these death blighters everywhere? I don't know. What's this? Hefty beast bone. Oh, damn. These are the worm things that we were discussing earlier, the ones that make the low-pitched laughing noise. Ew, I don't like these things. The enemies here are gross, bro. Oh, and these ones only drop 100 runes? Why am I moving so slow? Wait, did they make you move slow or something? Yeah, there's some sort of effect that's on me that's making me move all slow, like I was covered in slime. So I need to avoid that. Don't get hit with the slime from the worms, bro. So there are like different like elemental like snail enemies that you can fight in this game, but these guys aren't that. They're not the same as the snails. I guess they're just slugs instead. There's different snails that are of like different elements in this game. Well, actually, there's slugs too, because the fire ones are usually slugs. Magma slugs or something like that. But, yeah. So those slugs just slow you down. These guys will pretty much just like, you'll die if you touch the Deathblade too much. It's not like a certain amount of damage, it's death. I'm pretty sure I was fully health there when it one-shotted me, and it activates like an animation too, like a grab attack. It's just like, if you let the blight charge up all the way, you're dead. And there's nothing you can do about it. So I wouldn't mind kind of exploring more of this and maybe killing these guys, because the one that I did kill wasn't too crazy. But there's a lot going on here. This is like a whole other part of things. We know that we can get down from this bridge, so that's nice. And there's still a lot more like up here I feel like maybe we want to look at first before we kind of really focus on going down here towards the minor Erd tree. I don't know. There's a lot to the Altus Plateau. I haven't been streaming that long yet. It's been about like an hour and a half, which is kind of like my average for this game, I guess. I started late. I started at like 5, so it's already 6:30. So I'm probably gonna end the stream soon and go to bed. But before we do, we can do an upgrade. I'm also gonna look for that NPC that Manboy was telling me about, which I'm gonna assume... Oh, he hasn't left. He's still here. He's still at the round table, so is he gonna say anything about that weird dude we found? Are they part of the same order or something? Also, this guy, his clothing is exactly how your character will look if you choose Prophet as your starting class or whatever. So this guy's a Prophet. Which, a Prophet being a normal class in this game, like a warrior or a samurai, seems kinda interesting. Because I think more in like historical terms, Prophets are more, you know, rare people. I don't think a lot of people get to become a Prophet. Anyways, let's see what this guy has to say.
Ah, I have been waiting for your return. I've decided to leave the Round Table Hold. I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask, to beg his instruction. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish to learn, now's the moment.
Okay, so this guy's gonna go leave to study with the gold mask. Gold mask is gonna become this guy's master, I guess. Brother Corin, I didn't even remember his name. So he's got incantations, but I don't think any of them are that good. They're cheap at least. But yeah, most of these seem like pretty basic stuff. The ones I have are probably better. So I don't think we need anything off of, I don't think we need anything off him, but Manboy was saying he leaves, which he just told me he would. I don't know how long it's been since I spoke to this guy, so I don't know when he's supposed to say that or whatever, but now apparently he's gonna go back to the Altus Plateau, so we might actually be able to see him again very soon if I kind of backtrack and figure out where he went. But I feel like maybe he's supposed to tell you that before you even go to Altus Plateau, and it's like, oh, you'll see me again way later. Or perhaps he'll already be with Gold Mask. He literally just said that that's who he's going to be with, so I guess we'll figure that out. Maybe next stream we can look into it. Could be something to explore. I almost have enough runes for a level up here, so we could just use more golden runes. Manboy says let him dis. Let him disappear, you mean? Let him dis. I thought you were talking about like the gold mask or something for a sec. Like maybe he'd have some more dialogue where he starts dissing the gold mask or something. That'd be strange for his character, I think. Okay, I need about 4,030. 4,030 runes. Which, probably sell some stuff to make it more precise. I don't like leaving runes behind or wasting them or anything. Tools is golden runes. So 4,000. These golden rune level 6s are 2,000 each. I can do 2 of those, and then we can sell like 3 crafting materials. Will be 30. Okay, 2 golden rune 6s. 4,000. Then I need like 30 more. Hello, blacksmith.
Well, I took you for it no matter, it's all out your own.
Where is my Roa fruit collection? Oh, I only have 21 Roas right now. Golden Roa is where it's at. Easily found near the Erd tree. Guess I don't know how much better Golden Roa is over normal Roa, but this stuff is everywhere in Altus Plateau. I got so much of it right now, so... Sell 3 of these, 30 runes. There you go. That way I don't potentially waste 170 runes by using a golden rune level 1. Which, I mean, anything less than 1,000 runes right now is pretty minimal at this point, but, you know. I'm just like that. I like to make sure things are as close to perfect as they can get. But this, we should have like 7 runes left over. Anything less than 10, it's like, you're not gonna get down to 0, because I think the cheapest you can sell something in this game is 10 runes, which is nice. I like how all the common stuff that you can just farm is you can actually sell for 10 runes. So it's almost worth it to pick it up all the time. Alright, so what do we want to upgrade? I haven't upgraded my health in a while, so we could go with Vigor. Get the health up a bit. More FP. I think Endurance was the last thing I upgraded. More Stamina is always nice, and the max equip load too. This is Strength, which is at 30 right now. It's kind of towering over everything else. Could go with more Dexterity, but I've been using the Golden Halberd, which is more on Strength, not Dexterity like the Bloodhound's thing. Let's do Vigor. I haven't uploaded health in a while. 26 puts me at 833 health. It'll be a slightly noticeable difference. This also brings us to level 69, so I mean, things are good, right? 2,700, 500. No. Didn't read that right. 27,530 runes. Yes. There we go. Level 69, guys. That's where it's at. Okay, I think we're gonna save it there. I like how we got more views tonight, and I'm thinking it's because I streamed a lot later. Man, voice is level 69, giggity. So I was just talking about this earlier tonight, how since my kind of like sick break that I took a few weeks ago, my views on the Elden Ring streams definitely dropped quite a bit. But tonight we definitely did better for views. And yeah, I started the stream a lot later. I started at 5. It's almost 7 now. It's actually light enough outside where it tricks the camera. So it thinks that there's blue light coming from outside, so it actually makes the light that I normally have in here look more warm. It actually looks like there's more of a warm glow on me, even though the light that's coming from outside is blue. I always have a warm light in here, but it only looks like that now because of the contrast, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, I haven't streamed this late in a while, actually. I think it's been very long since I've streamed anywhere past 6, really. Also, it's getting brighter earlier, and then we're gonna lose an hour again next month, because daylight savings time. AM or PM? 6:47 AM, according to my clock. Alright, yeah, let's save that here. Level 69 at 76.5 hours. I don't know like what the average is. I don't know like what the standard rate people are leveling up per hour on this game. I'm probably going a bit slower, but you know, we're still getting there. Slowly but surely. Anyways, yeah, I'm glad we got more views tonight, so I'll keep this in mind. I know there was that one like early stream that I did on Elden Ring, like the one right before I got sick. I started at like 11 p.m. and that stream did really well. But other than that, it seems like when I stream Elden Ring like after 4, it seems to do better. I think most of the Elden Ring streams I've been doing lately have probably been more like 2, 3 a.m. Which I guess maybe people just enjoy like morning streams on Elden Ring. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream here. Not sure what Manboy was saying. He said he should be gone now and then you haven't via get? I don't know what you meant by that. But yeah, that Prophet guy, I guess he's left the round table now, so we'll try going back to Altus. Well, I mean, we're still gonna be in Altus Plateau, next stream. So we'll go back to where you said he was gonna be and then see if he's there or something. See if we can figure out what's going on with Gold Mask. Hopefully the quest line is worth it, because I kind of wanted to kill Gold Mask, you know, he's being a little bit disrespectful. You know, I teleported across a broken bridge just to see him. He wouldn't even look me in the eye. Effing auto text. I said you haven't hugged Fia yet. Oh. I know that chick. You're talking about the woman who always wants to hug me and stuff? I did hug her, actually. And apparently she gives you some sort of negative status effect that you can only get rid of if you use a consumable, which that I've never used. I don't even know. I don't really know how that works at all. From what I've heard about it online, it mostly doesn't really matter that much, actually. It's not really an important part of the game, but I don't know. There's more than that. Well, you'll have to explain it to me next stream then, Manboy. Maybe if you're there at the beginning of the stream, you can remind me while we're at the round table. you can tell me what else I should do with Fia or whatever. Because right now it doesn't seem like much. But yeah, since it's Thursday night or Friday morning now, I'll be streaming this game again in 3 days. So, like Sunday night. Sunday night we should be streaming again, and then Wednesday night from there. So yeah, still doing twice a week. And next time I stream this game, I'll have to remember to try starting the stream later again, because it does seem like we get more views on Elden Ring when I start later. So we'll see. We'll see if that's actually always the case. It's always true or not, because I don't know. She's one of the best optional bosses. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't know how far along that is, but I'm interested. A boss that always wants to hug me is a bit of a weird thing. She has one of the best... One of the best? I'm gonna assume you meant like one of the best fights? I don't know. That's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream on Elden Ring. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.